Why does the sight of a gleaming sports car or a perfectly stitched handbag cause a flutter of desire in so many of us? Luxury brands hold a unique and powerful fascination. They operate on a level that transcends practicality. They're not simply selling products, they're offering entry into a world of aspiration, heightened status, exquisite beauty, a connection to something timeless. People are captivated by the stories brands tell, by the history they embody, by the promise of exceptional quality. This essay will demystify the world of luxury. Following a simple structure, hook, a list, a deeper exploration. We'll uncover the secrets that make these brands compelling and expensive. Why can a watch or a coat cost as much as a small car? It touches psychology, it touches scarcity economics, it questions modern value. We'll move beyond surface glamour to the industry's machinery. We'll dissect the main cost reasons: materials, labor, branding, storytelling. At the heart of every genuine luxury brand, there are several foundational principles that work in concert to create immense value and justify a premium price point. These are the secrets they don't always advertise directly. Understanding these pillars is the first step to truly comprehending the luxury market. They are: first, superior craftsmanship and the finest materials. Second, a rich brand history and compelling story. Third, rarity and limited editions. Fourth, price as a signal of quality and exclusivity. And finally, unparalleled customer experience and after-sales service. Luxury goods are defined by physical excellence. Think exceptional materials, cashmere from a specific region, flawless diamonds, rare old-growth wood for car interiors. Those materials go to master artisans who dedicate their lives to a craft. Skills like hand-stitching leather, assembling complex watch movements. For example, a Hermes artisan may spend over 15 hours crafting a single Birkin bag, a stark contrast to the minutes a machine needs to make a mass-market equivalent. Let us delve deeper into the two elements that truly form the soul of a luxury brand: craftsmanship and heritage. These are not just marketing buzzwords. They are the very essence of what separates a truly fine object from a merely expensive one. Craftsmanship is the tangible manifestation of expertise, the physical proof of countless hours of dedicated, skilled labor. It is visible in the perfect alignment of stitches on a leather shoe. It is visible in the imperceptible smoothness of a watch's sweeping second hand. It is visible in the flawless finish of a car's paint job. This level of perfection is unattainable through mass production. It requires a human touch, an eye for detail, and a patience that prioritizes quality above all else. This commitment to manual skill is a direct investment of time and talent, which are inherently expensive resources. Consider the creation of a high-end mechanical watch from a prestigious Swiss manufacturer like Patek Philippe. The process is a marvel of micro-engineering and artistry. Tiny components, some smaller than a grain of sand, are finished and polished by hand under powerful magnification. A single watch movement can consist of hundreds of such parts, each one meticulously assembled by a master watchmaker over weeks or even months. The brand's story will emphasize that this is a tradition passed down through generations, using techniques that have been refined for over a century. The buyer is not just acquiring a device for telling time, they are acquiring a miniature, functional sculpture born from a long line of human ingenuity and dedication. Brand heritage, in turn, provides the context and emotional weight for this craftsmanship. It is the narrative that transforms a well-made product into a legendary icon. This story is carefully curated and told through every medium, from advertising campaigns to the design of the boutiques. It often begins with a visionary founder, a small workshop in Paris, a small workshop in London, a small workshop in Geneva, and a groundbreaking innovation, or a famous client. For instance, the story of Rolls-Royce is not just about building excellent cars. It is about a relentless pursuit of perfection, encapsulated in the famous goal of creating the best car in the world. The tales of Maharajas, movie stars, and magnates who chose these cars become part of the brand's DNA, adding a layer of aspirational glamour that is priceless. These two forces, craft and story, create a powerful synergy. The story gives meaning to the craft, and the craft provides tangible proof of the story's authenticity. To truly capture the essence of luxury in a visual medium like a faceless video, the focus must shift from grand, sweeping statements to intimate, detailed moments. The visual narrative should be a sensory experience, inviting the viewer to almost feel the textures and appreciate the meticulous work involved. Instead of showing wealthy people flaunting their possessions, the camera should linger on the hands of the creator. Close-up shots of a leatherworker's weathered fingers pulling a waxed thread through tough hide, or a jeweler's steady hand setting a gemstone into a delicate prong, tell a more powerful story of value than any price tag ever could. These images emphasize the human element, the skill and time invested, which are the true sources of an item's worth. The lens should explore the materials with an almost microscopic attention to detail. Imagine a slow pan across the grain of a polished wood dashboard in a luxury sedan, the light catching the deep, rich patterns. Or a macro shot that reveals the tight, uniform weave of a silk scarf, showcasing a perfection that is impossible to achieve with lesser materials or mass production techniques. Showing the raw materials in their natural, splendid state, a cascade of uncut diamonds, a bolt of vibrant vicuña wool, a block of pristine Carrara marble before they are transformed, helps to build an appreciation for their inherent quality and rarity. The visuals should communicate that the journey of the material is just as important as the final product it becomes. The environment of luxury is also a crucial visual component. The footage can transport the viewer into the sacred spaces where these items are born and sold. Juxtapose these with the modern, minimalist elegance of a flagship boutique, where the product is displayed like a work of art in a gallery. The careful lighting, the spacious layout, and the attentive staff all contribute to the overall experience. Showing the crisp folds of tissue paper as an item is carefully boxed, or the satisfying click of a bespoke jewelry case closing, reinforces the idea that the ceremony of the purchase is part of the luxury itself. Finally, the branding details must be presented with reverence. The camera can slowly trace the embossed letters of a logo on a product label or the engraved name on a watch dial. These are not just brand names. They are seals of quality, signatures of the artisans and the house they represent. These visual cues should be subtle and confident, never loud or ostentatious. By focusing on these quiet details, the hands, the materials, the workshops, and the labels, the video can effectively explain the concept of luxury without needing a single spoken word. It allows the craftsmanship and heritage to speak for themselves, creating a compelling and convincing argument for why these objects command such reverence and high prices. In today's crowded marketplace, the term luxury is used so broadly, and its meaning can become diluted. It is crucial to understand the difference between authentic, traditional luxury and accessible luxury, the premium high street. Both can show a recognizable brand name and a price point above average, yet their production methods are worlds apart. True luxury is rooted in the highest quality materials, exceptional hand craftsmanship, a genuine, deep-seated brand history. It prioritizes the integrity of the product above all else, often at the expense of production speed and volume. By contrast, many so-called luxury brands are masters of marketing more than masters of a craft. They use large-scale factory production, often in lower-cost countries, producing items that carry a prestigious logo but lack intrinsic quality. They build exclusivity through advertising, celebrity endorsements, and high prices. The materials may be good, but not the best. The construction may be solid, but not the result of countless hours of artisan labor. Their focus is on style over substance. For those looking to invest in a luxury item, a piece of clothing, a watch, a hotel, it becomes important to develop an eye for genuine quality. Moving beyond the allure of the logo requires a more thoughtful, analytical approach, a checklist to determine if the high price is justified. The first test is sensory. Engage with the material. Leather should feel supple. Leather should have a rich, natural scent. Leather should show unique variations in its grain. A watch. Satisfying heft and density jewelry. Satisfying heft and density fabric. Feel against the skin fabric. How it drapes. Next, examine construction. Evidence of craftsmanship. Look at seams. Look at stitches. Stitching should be perfectly straight. Stitching should be tight. Stitching should be consistent. No loose threads, leather edges. Check if raw and unfinished or painted or burnished or polished mechanical objects. Car. Precision of moving parts. Mechanical objects. Watch. Precision of moving parts. Seamless fit of components. These details reveal true craft. Investigate the brand's narrative and transparency. Genuine brands are open about their processes. Read the About page. In conclusion, the world of luxury brands is far more intricate and meaningful than a simple list of expensive products. The high prices they command are the result of a complex interplay of tangible and intangible factors. These brands build their value upon exceptional materials, meticulous craftsmanship, compelling historical narratives, calculated rarity, and unparalleled service. The cost of a luxury item is not merely raw materials and labor. It reflects accumulated time and generations of skill. It reflects the power of a story and the feeling of owning something special in a disposable world. Price is not synonymous with cost. Cost is not synonymous with value. The price is the number on the tag. Value is a personal, profound equation. For many buyers, worth is the human element, the artisan's story, the brand's heritage. Care at every stage, sourcing a flawless material and final, reverent packaging. It's a celebration of human excellence and preserving traditional skills. For others, value is the social signal. Success, taste, membership. Both motivations are real and can coexist, ensuring your purchase is not just expensive, but genuinely precious.